Good morning, everyone. Today, we will review some word problems. How can we write an expression? And also, we will review how to solve quadratic equation and something about the vertex form for the quadratic equation. Okay, let's start with this example. Brian's hockey team is purchasing jerseys. The company charges $250 for a one-time setup. I want you to focus on this. They will pay $250 only one time and $23 for each printed jersey. Okay? This is important that $23 they will pay it for each printed jersey. Which expression represent the cost of X numbers of theirs. That means if they buy one, they will pay 23. If they buy two, it will be 23 times two. If they buy five, they will pay 23 times five, and so on. That means for X number, it will be 23, they will pay 23x. So we have 23x in this expression. And also we have $250, but only for one time. That means 23 times x plus 250. This will be the correct answer, and you have to look for this answer. The first one, 23x only, it is not correct. They will pay $250 one time. Number two, or choice B, 23 plus 250x. No. C, D, 23x plus 250. So this one is the correct answer. This expression, if something like this, it doesn't have an equal sign, it doesn't have greater than or less than, so it's just an expression. It's not equation or inequality. Okay, so we just find an expression that represent this story. Let's see another story. To watch a varsity basketball game, spectac- spectators must buy a ticket at the door. The cost of an adult ticket is $3. This is the cost of the adult ticket, and the cost of the student ticket is $1.50. If the number of adult tickets sold is represented by A, this is the number of adult tickets, and the number of student tickets sold is represented by S. Which expression represents the amount of money collected at the door from the ticket sales? Okay, how many tickets will be sold for adult? Yes, A. And each one will cost $3, 3.00. This is the cost of uh, all the tickets for adults. Okay, for students, we have S numbers of tickets, and each one will cost 1.50. This is the cost. I think it's easy. $3 for each adult ticket and 1.50 for each student ticket. Where is this one? Where do you find this one? Yes, this one is here. Okay. Now let's start to remember how can we solve an equation like this. 2x squared equals 32. Okay. We know that in this one we have only x squared. We don't have x squared and x. It will be different if we have x squared and x in the same equation. For this one, we just focus on the side that contain x. and try to make x alone in this side. So we'll focus on this side. First, we will remove this 2. And all of you know that this 2 is multiplied by x. To remove it, we divide by 2. In the left side, we have x squared. The right side, we have 32 divided by 2, 16. I don't need x squared. Actually, we need x only. That means we will take the square root for both sides. Okay? So x squared, if we take the square root for x squared, we will have x. If we take the square root for 16, you have to think what is the number if you multiply by itself give you 16. Yes, it's 4. Good. But also we have negative 4. Because negative 4 times negative 4 give you 16. And 4 times 4 give you 16. So we have 2 answers or 2 solutions for this equation. If you plug in for x equal 4 or plug in for x equal negative 4, this equation will be correct. And you can try this. Okay? Let me remind you about the vertex form for the quadratic equation or the quadratic function y equals. And let me say we have 3x minus 4 squared plus 5. What is the vertex of the parabola? You know that this is quadratic, and the quadratic, when you graph it, it will be a parabola, maybe open up or open down. Since we have 3 here as a positive, it will be open up. Okay? So, what is the vertex? If you remember, the vertex of the parabola, this point here. Okay? We take the number inside the parentheses, but in different sign. This is negative, we take the positive 4, and we take the outside with the same sign. It's positive, take it positive. Okay? This is the vertex of the parabola. And this is the x coordinate, this is y coordinate. So this is the vertex of the parabola, and also we can find the axis of symmetry, the line that passes through this point. We know that this point is 4, 5. So this line will be x equals, you know that the first is x. So x is 4. This is the axis of symmetry. So from this equation, we can find the vertex of this parabola and the axis of symmetry. Let's take another one like fast. If we have y equals negative x minus 5 square plus, or let me change this sign. I will make it this plus and this is minus 6. Okay, what is the vertex? First, the inside here, the number inside, take the opposite or the inverse. The outside number, take it as it is. Okay, this is the vertex. The first number is the axis of symmetry. X equals negative 5. Okay, I hope you understand or that you remember all these lessons. If you need any help, let me know. I hope you try to finish the worksheet. Review for the end of the year assessment will be on June 11. Have a good day. Bye.